boy, do we have a treat for you.
Man, oh man, oh man.
And if you were watching Kid TV, this is why you should watch Kid TV.
Exactly.
Because we give you nice little treats in between breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were watching it, you already got to get a little nibble of what we got for you during this break.
A little snap.
The diamond is shiny.
Yes. Everybody say hello. And we asked him, what do we call you, sir?
And he said,
Black Diamond.
That's his name.
Just don't call me late for dinner and we're good.
Man, you really do get into your performances, Mr. Black Diamond.
Oh, I'm pretty passionate about it. Well, first of all, it's Neil Diamond music, and I mean, what's not to like?
When
Right.
did you first discover you had, first of all, your passion for Neil Diamond and your talent to sound just like him?
Well, I was a little kid, probably about 11 years old, and I was at this predominantly white church, and like all the Caucasian ladies would hear me singing Amazing Grace, and they would turn around and go, "Oh my goodness," because that is how Caucasian ladies talk.
Yeah.
Right.
"Oh my goodness, young man, do you realize you sound like Neil Diamond?" They would tap their husband and go, "Honey, honey, honey, doesn't he sound like Neil Diamond?" And I was going, "Who is Neil Diamond?"
who's Neil Diamond?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Have you ever met Neil Diamond?
I haven't. I came pretty close a couple of months ago, this spring. He was performing in Pittsburgh. I, at the last minute, could not go to the show. And I found out my manager went, and they got to meet his wife. So if I had been there, I have a feeling that would.
Is he familiar with your work?
Yeah, so he knows you.
Yes. Oh, yeah, he is. He's done some pretty cool things for me, and where the Black Diamond Show is concerned. He's a couple years ago. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and he sent a bunch of autographed CDs and pictures for a homeless shelter that I was doing a benefit concert for.
That's nice.
And so, yeah, he's been really cool.
Cool.
So, do you make a living being a Neil Diamond or being Black Diamond? Is that your 100% job?
It's for 15. This September, it'll be 15 years that I have been doing this as my only means of income.
Wow. Black Diamond, how is the competition out there for other Neil Diamond impersonators?
It's actually, of course, I'm the best, so.
Right.
We know this. We know this.
No, there's some pretty great Neil Diamond tributes artists out there, and I've had the good fortune of running into some of them, and they're very good. I've worked with quite a few of them, and he has about 60 or 70 tribute acts around the world.
Wow. Are you the only brother, though?
I am the only black one. I am the only brother, and I take great pride in that.
My man.
I'm the only black one over here, too.
I know. I noticed that, Big Al.
Yeah, buddy.
You're in a sea of Caucasianness over there.
I'm a mosquito and a glass of milk, though.
It happens like that sometimes.
Hold on, I'm Mexican.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
wait, we're sorry. I'm sorry. My bad.
Double minority.
My bad.
How did Jimmy Kimmel find you? How did the show find you, Mr. Black Diamond?
A guy came when I was singing in West Virginia, where the show was born 15 years ago, and I was after I was fired from a hotel for singing at the front desk to every guest that I checked in. And he came into this pizza place where I would sing for $50 on Thursday nights every week, and he was from L.A., and he went back to L.A., and he goes, "You'll never believe what I just saw in West Virginia, of all places." And they said, "What'd you see?" Said, "There was a bald black guy singing Neil Diamond, and he sounded just like Neil Diamond." And he happened to be talking to Jimmy Kimmel's producer, and he told Jimmy, Adam Spiegelman told Jimmy, and Jimmy was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? Get this guy on." And I went on the show, and then afterwards Jimmy took me bowling.
Wait a minute. You hung out with Jimmy Kimmel after?
Yeah, he took me bowling in Hollywood, California. It was all surreal. It was very surreal.
We should do that with some guests. Hey, you want to go bowling today later? We'll do something else.
Yeah, we'll do something different. What do you want to do, Black Diamond?
Be creative, boys.
Yeah, you've already been
No,
bowling.
he just wants to do the same thing Jimmy Kimmel does.
Yeah, we're having you on. We're going to go bowling.
Yeah, this is Dallas. There's lots to do. I haven't been to Dallas in like probably 15 years since my show started. So I am jazzed. I'm with a bunch of friends.
All right.
What was it like hanging out with Kimmel? Was he a nice guy?
He was very nice. He was actually really sort of. I had to keep pinching myself to remind myself that I was hanging out with Kimmel because he was really quiet.
Yeah,
off camera, he was very quiet.
A lot of those guys are. You know, they're
like
really,
me.
Yeah. Right.
You get the number? Like you get to hang out with him every time you go out there now?
Yeah, actually, I have kept in touch with him. He really liked, and his parents came. This was the coolest thing. So this lady comes up to me and she taps me, this Caucasian lady. I turn around, I look. She's kind of, you can tell she's moneyed and they're well off. And she says, "Excuse me, young man, are you the Neil Diamond impersonator? I said, everyone calls him Jimmy, right?
Right.
So I said, yes, ma'am, I am. And she said, hi, extending her hand to me. I'm Mrs. Kimmel. When James told us he was bringing a Neil Diamond impersonator on, I said to his father, we have to go out and see that. Honey, didn't I say we have to go see that? It's his mom and dad, and she called him James.
That is
like that.
awesome.
That's fantastic.
Now,